Hey everybody, it is India with Bags and Lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today we are going to talk about another handbag brand that I learned about last year during Atlanta Fashion Week, which I think was kind of sometime around the New York Fashion Week timeframe. So maybe like sometime around September. I had a wonderful opportunity to see this brand in person. I had saved an item to my Pinterest, but I was not buying bags for the rest of the year at that point. Therefore, I I could not indulge, but they are very well priced. I think the craftsmanship on these bags is wonderful and the leather is great. Let's go ahead and get into it. And it's going to be Aaboux handbags. This brand is a luxury leather brand that was founded in 2017 by, I will not mess up this woman's name. You're seeing it on the screen. It features limited leather edition bags that are handcrafted in Lagos, Nigeria. From the website, it did talk about the crafts people that are making these bags. Most, I believe it's women. They are third generation craftspeople, which is definitely gives you that history those storied fashion houses live off of and strive off of and still sell you to this day to have a connection point. I love how you have this history telling along the way here that's being built into this brand now, but in a different type of way. You'll see with the shapes of these bags, they're definitely different, but they are somewhat familiar. And they specialize in a near stitchless technique, which I think is very cool. And their bags are, like I said, handcrafted. Their leathers are sourced as byproducts of the agriculture industry, as well as they do offer custom. There's a custom button on her website. If you, first off, let me just say, with the finishes of these bags, let me just, I'm getting excited here, but yes, she offers custom handbags. You can click the button at the bottom of her website, and there's a form you can fill out for custom orders. Somebody let me know if you do it and show us what you get. I think that is a very cool and unique feature. I also think that with the way that these bags are so well priced and are very competitive for what you're getting as well as price point, I don't see how a custom bag would be way too expensive to dive into that. So I think that's a really cool option to have, especially at the price point that she has these items at. Now, her background, she is an accountant, which I think is really cool. And then also, I just love learning about the kind of like background details of how people end up where they are. And she did not see any styles that she liked, but then she started sketching her own product. So cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into a couple of the styles. I will say a lot of these styles, you only see one. The likelihood of somebody else having the same exact bag as you is very narrow. And even if they have the same shape bag, it definitely is not likely that they're going to have the same finish because of this fact. I hope y'all don't buy up the ones that I'm looking for, like that I have on my list to buy, because I have one that I saved on my Pinterest board that's a pony hair one, and that one's gone. If any of y'all have it, let me know because I would love to buy it from you. But snap these up. I think this is the ultimate luxury experience when we're talking about in products wise, where you have a nice material that's made and it's limited runs. That just makes the item much more special. There's a lot more to luxury, but you get what I mean. All right, let's go ahead and do. I, I'm not even going to pronounce this first one. You'll see the name up on the screen. I like this style. I'm a top handle type of girl, if you did not know. And I really like this style. It's more of an east-west bag that has that beautiful crisscross crown detail at the top. I'm just going to already say that I can't go through all of the different styles that are on her website, but I encourage you to look at her website, look at all the different finishes, and look at all the different styles that she has, because when you look at the list, like there's so many different styles that she features. Also, similar to this style is the Nuri, which is a more boxy finish or boxy shape. And this one still also has the crisscross pattern type of crisscross layout type of handle. I, this is part of the crown edition, I want to say, or crown collection, which also has this unique resemblance to head ties, crisscross head ties that you will see some people wear. And so I think that's neat that she incorporated that into the handbag and the style of the handle. Next up is the Mila. And the Mila has this nice pony hair one that stands out to me the most. And it's definitely very much on trend. I love that it's pony hair, which adds another layer of detail. So you have a pattern as well as a different texture because of the pony hair, which I think just elevates this bag so much. And then also I do like I'm not pronouncing the names. You see the name of the bag up here because y'all are, I keep wanting to say it and then I hesitate. So I'm like, just stop. This one is neat because it gives you that clutch design. And the thing that I like about this the most is that you have two ways to carry this. You can put your hand on the outside of the bag and kind of clutch it like you would a traditional clutch, but then you also can slip your hand on the inside strap and hold it like that, which also makes it more secure. So I think this is a nice little addition as well. She also has a bucket bag style that caught my eye. I The funny thing is that if the two, she has another bucket bag style that I won't talk about, but the two that are very similar are the Tara and the Aura. The Aura has a finish that I like, but the Tara is in a larger size, which I think is more realistic with how I would be able to carry it on a day-to-day basis. Now, with the Tara and the Aura, the Tara, which is the smaller size, is 3.5 by 3.5 by 9.5 inches in height. And the Aura is 5.5 by 5.5 by 12 inches in height. I think that would fit a phone. I do wish that with those two, she shows what can fit inside. I think that's one of the things that is missing from her website is showing you what fits inside. However, I do really like that she shows the measurements like you were seeing on the screen, kind of showing it how does this shape in my hand. You can see what fits inside on her social media, but I like I said, I think it's missing from the website for the fact that me as a handbag lover and enthusiast, and I think some of you all are out there will understand and relate to what I'm saying. You want to have as much information as possible on the website, and it would be very helpful and a selling point to have those details. There are a couple of things I think she could do to kind of tweak the website a little bit too, to help with, especially when you have these handbag enthusiasts like us that's shopping and looking for things that are different and catches your eye. But I think overall, I think she's on to something here. I think the finishes are nice. She has a lot of different variations. You also have that exclusivity type of situation there, or uniqueness, as I would say, where five people could buy a handbag, and because many of these bags are only one in one, then we'd have to get, even if we bought the same style, we would have five different types of bags or finishes, which I think is just very unique and something that's a great selling point at the amazing price point that she's offering these bags at, which is very different from how I've seen some other websites. I've gone to some websites before, and it actually, because I don't have enough information, measurements, enough photos that are very detailed, and enough information, I won't buy. And I think that's where some small businesses end up losing customers, especially when you're an enthusiast in certain areas. Like I'm talking about handbags. I can tell you as a handbag customer what I really, really, really want to see, and wanted to say that some of the things that I was looking for on other sites, I do see on her website, which I think kudos to her for that. And let me know what you think of these style bags, because I think it is she's got something here, and I think it's really cool to hear the story and the background of the brand, and I'm very intrigued by that custom order. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.